Okay then, guys. Hello, welcome back. Sorry that yesterday's devcast was really garbagey. Or was it the day before? I can't remember now. But anyways, it's time for another devcast. I'm still on the same frame as before, as I was on before, but it's still good. It's actually going wonderful. I mean, I finally figured out how to get the how to get the enemies in at last. So yeah, it ain't gonna be randomized, no. So there definitely ain't gonna be no RNG stuff. So it's both a you're welcome and sorry. It's a you're welcome to anyone who doesn't want it to be, who doesn't want stuff to who just doesn't want luck. And sorry to anyone who wants some extra challenge to the game. But trust me, this'll work out better when I'm working on a hard mode for the game. Yes, I will add in a hard mode at some point. Maybe it'll be the second update to the demo that I just introduce you guys to the hard mode. I mean, the full version might only have a demo of the hard mode, but that would be because I would be trying to release the game on a specific time. I know there hasn't been a lot of teasers and you haven't seen a lot of visuals since I wrapped up animations with the elevator part. But trust me, now I'm working on actual gameplay. Still haven't gotten the cutscene in, but this weekend I'll see what I can do about that. I'm just warning you all right now, if I'm gonna work on this first cutscene, it's probably going to extend the time by a long stretch compared to the amount of time that I normally spend on different frames. It's already enough of a pain in the rear end to animate to pretty much just animate that stuff. I mean, the elevator, I mean, some of the GIFs, yes, I know, were pretty easy because I could just play and loop. But now I've got this set it at a specific speed so that it doesn't completely kill anyone's eyes. But just a warning right now, the game will probably feature some really bright flashing lights. So the warning screen is would probably be would have probably been either way, just just mandatory because because some of the flashing lights as I've seen almost just almost just mess with me as a matter of fact. So I might have a bug to patch. So I'm sorry to anyone who really is induced by flashing lights currently. I'm currently working on that. I mean, at least I finally figured out what I'm supposed to do with to get enemies, or at least how I can do it with my simpleton knowledge. Because I've never made a game before. I've never created a true downloadable game or program, even. See what I mean by lack of experience? But I'm clearly getting better as each day goes on. I mean, I know there hasn't been teasers either. I really haven't let you guys in on much other than just specific progress on where I'm at in the demo. I don't know how long it's gonna take because I kinda want this night one demo to feature a lot of what you're gonna see in the full stuff, but I might hold on the hard mode because that means that I have to recreate every frame. I mean, I might just make it as a separate program as well, so that and just so essentially I'd just copy and paste the program in ClickTeam and just add and delete a few things Like just tune down the amount of time before something can kill you. That's essentially what'll make it harder. They won't come faster, it'll be less reaction time. Well, they might come a little faster, but I don't want anyone to be just I don't want it to be too much clutch that it's impossible. I mean, I've already got a lot planned with the hard mode being all clutch and stuff. More or less just a clutch game. So I'm probably gonna hold my horses when it comes to developing a hard mode that would be impossible. I mean, there might be a third mode that would pretty much be just a version of the game from Satan himself, because he would have possessed me, but eh, I'll leave, I'll probably just push that thought aside, because I don't want anyone getting mad at me for having, because I don't want any YouTuber getting mad at me in the future for making something that anyone's fans will just want them to play that they'll just hate me for because it's so hard. I mean, I don't want to create a game that's too salty on its own. I mean, I know Night One's probably gonna be a lot different in difficulty from Sister Location. But then again, I'm gonna try doing what Scott didn't and to just make sure that the difficulty spikes aren't that bad while providing a new surprise each night. I mean, I'm gonna I'm I mean I'm gonna try. I mean, you can tell that this game's gonna get a lot of things from Sister Location, but to me, it's probably gonna feel a little more like like I'm just remixing the game or modding it or something, or replacing all of the frames to just to look like me. But I didn't take the entire FNAF Sister Location and just mod it. No, I want this to be legit, to be something of legit originality. Well, kind of. For a FNAF fan game, I'm not gonna be pulling any copyright, any music really made by anyone else, if other than if it's other than if it's from Cross. So I got out a guitar actually and made a couple of the tunes that you can hear during the game. Pretty nice, actually. I mean, it's not the best guitar, and I definitely ain't no musician. But when it's just loud enough on its own, it's able to make it like creepier and stuff. And that's nice on its own. But it's gonna be some time before you can expect a full demo. I mean, I might even cut out a bit of the game, this normal stuff. I mean, how a couple of the run-throughs are probably gonna work. I'm gonna let you guys in on what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking of just essentially creating a second version of the game that one specifically accesses from night one. I don't know how I'm gonna get how the binary data is saving is gonna work. If it, I mean, if the full demo releases and it does, and the save stuff doesn't work, and, and the application crashes, or you die and click continue and it doesn't put you in a specific spot where it should have saved. I mean, I'm probably including the binary data with the game. So right now I'm working on the first frame of normal gameplay. of actual gameplay where stuff can kill you, that is. I mean, it's probably going to take you a while because you got to complete a specific task. And it's a little bit different than anything that Sister Location really did. It's a more creative thing. Imagine it being like the Funtime Freddy part, where you gotta click specific things instead of reach a certain distance without Freddy killing you. Now, no, there's not gonna be any bears in this game. Heck, you guys might be lucky to even get a rabbit. But there will be a spider in the game. Alright then. Dog's barking again. So, yeah. Gonna let you guys go because it's probably been 15 minutes already. And I try keeping these dev casts as short as possible. So thank you all so much for watching and bye.